The gym is alien to you. It's an environment that you've never really been in and it makes you feel uncomfortable. But you really want to start going to the gym because you know that's the way that you're going to get stronger, drop body fat and get a more toned physique. Well, listen up, because in this video, I'm going to take you through everything you need to know, from gym etiquette to tips for overcoming gym anxiety and what exactly to do in the gym to help you get strong and look toned. And if you're wondering why the hell you should listen to me, I'm Lauren. I'm a women's strength and fat loss coach, and I have worked with hundreds of women over the past 4 years to take them from serial yo-yo dieters who are scared of the gym to turn them into confident lifters who finally know what to do in the gym and how fat loss works so that they can lose the fat and keep it off for good. While you're here, I'm also giving you 4 weeks of free fat loss coaching to help you lose your first 2 to 4 kilos. This will help you not only to set up your calories so you know how much to eat for fat loss, set up your step goal so you know how much activity to be doing on a daily basis, it will also give you a beginner-friendly 4-week training plan to follow. You can find the link in the description below. So first thing is first, overcoming gym anxiety. I am well aware of how scary and intimidating the gym can feel, because believe it or not, 6 years ago, I was terrified to go into the weight section of the gym. So I've put together my top tips for helping to overcome that and feel more confident when you walk through those doors. Number 1 is making sure you've got some headphones with you and a banging playlist. Put together all of your favourite songs, the ones that are going to hype you up and make you feel more confident. That way, when you get in the gym, you can just put your headphones in and block out everyone else around you. Number 2 is think about going to the gym at quieter times. You might want to avoid first thing in the morning or the after work rush. You might look to go a little bit later. Maybe you could go home, have some dinner and then do your workout at 8 o'clock. If it's quieter, you're likely to feel a bit more comfortable. This one might sound really obvious, but wear comfortable clothes. You don't have to look a certain way to go into the gym. You don't need to be wearing a certain kind of outfit. Wear whatever you feel comfortable in. I personally, these days, really don't feel comfortable wearing tight shorts in the gym. I don't know why, because I used to wear them all the time. But now I would much rather go for some loose-fitting, comfy shorts. It doesn't matter what you're wearing, as long as you feel comfortable. Number 4, there is safety in numbers. If you've got a friend that's also looking to get started in the gym, why not arrange a time to go together? Even if it's just for the first session, you'll feel a lot more confident trying out different things if you've got someone there who feels familiar to you. And finally, number 5 is make sure you go into the gym with a plan of what you're going to do. There is nothing worse than getting in there and just getting completely overwhelmed by all the equipment, thinking, I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Go in with a plan and follow that plan. Later on, I'll be putting up an example training plan that you can screenshot. Now, gym etiquette. I feel like most of these are just common sense and basic human decency, but it doesn't hurt to run through so you know what to expect. Number 1, be kind and courteous of other people. Respect their space, don't get too close, and smile. Number 2, and this one really gets on my nerves because a lot of people seem to be incapable of doing it, but tidy up after yourself. When you've been using some weights, just pop them back on the dumbbell rack where you got them from. It's not that hard. Number 3, try and keep a clean environment. So when you've used a bench, a piece of equipment or a machine, just give it a quick wipe down after you. And number 4, it's absolutely okay to ask someone how many sets they've got left if they're using a piece of equipment that you'd like to use, but just maybe wait until they've finished their set and they're having their rest period rather than interrupting them when they're mid-rep. Now we've got a little bit of housekeeping out of the way, we can move on to what to do when you get in the gym. So you're just beginning. I would aim for 2 to 3 strength sessions a week. Now these sessions don't need to be any more than 45 minutes to an hour long. Any more than that, and actually past the hour mark, you'll probably stop putting the effort in, so it won't be worth your time anyway. I would go in and start off with a gentle 5 to 10 minute walk on the treadmill. This is going to give you a chance to just settle into the environment, have a little look around and scope out the rest of the gym. You'll be able to see where pieces of equipment are. You'll be able to spot a space where actually you feel like you might be comfortable to grab some dumbbells and do your workout. When you hop off the treadmill, you're then going to do a couple of mobility exercises. Now, these are going to help warm you up and get your body prepared for exercise. They're going to help reduce your risk of injury, and they're also going to help increase your range of motion so that you will get the most benefit out of the lifts that you're choosing to do. So then you've got the main strength session, and I would recommend no more than 5 exercises per workout. There are 6 different types of exercises that you should include during the course of your training week. Number 1 is something that follows the squat pattern, and this is essentially just bending at the knees and the hips to lower yourself towards the floor. So this could be something like a dumbbell goblet squat, it could be a barbell back squat, it could be a leg press, it could be a sumo squat, it could be a Smith machine squat, it could be a front squat, a Zercher squat. There are lots of different varieties of squat. You will find your favourite. The second type of movement you're going to include is a hinge movement. And this is something that involves keeping your spine straight and hinging at the hips. So this could be something like a glute bridge, a hip thrust, a dumbbell Romanian deadlift, a barbell Romanian deadlift, a good morning. Then you're going to want to include a push movement. So this is anything that pushes the weight away from your body. And you've got 2 different types. You've got a vertical push, which is going to push it upwards, and you've got a horizontal push, which is going to push it away from you. So a horizontal push would be something like a dumbbell chest press, an incline chest press, a barbell bench press, a chest fly. And then for your vertical push, you've got something like a dumbbell shoulder press, an Arnold press, a push press, a military press. So if we're doing a push movement, we need to balance it out with a pull movement, which is anything that is going to pull the weight towards your body. So this could be a dumbbell bent over row, a lat pull down, a seated cable row, a cable face pull, a dumbbell upright row. Then you've got your unilateral exercises, which simply means working one side at a time. This is really important to include because I guarantee that you will have imbalances that you don't know about. By singling out and doing one side at a time, it means that both sides have to work equally as hard and one can't compensate for the other. So we're talking things like lunges, step ups, B-stance Romanian deadlifts, single arm bent over rows, single arm bench press, a half kneel in shoulder press, a single arm cable row. And the final type of movement that you want to be including in your training work is something that trains your core. Your core is literally at the heart of everything that you do, so it's really important that we train those muscles specifically. So you've got things like a dead bug, a bird dog, a Pallof press, a kettlebell march, slightly more advanced but hanging knee raises. And then you're going to finish off your workout with some static stretching to help make sure that you don't feel too sore the next day. In terms of putting it all together to actually create a training plan, as long as you're hitting all 6 of those over the course of your week at least once, then you can't go too far wrong. I've actually done the hard work for you, and I've put an example training plan that you could follow up on the screen now so you can screenshot it. Don't forget, with my 4 weeks of free fat loss coaching that you can find in the link in the description below, you will get a beginner-friendly 4-week training plan to follow. Now, that training plan will also come with video links to demonstrations of all of the exercises so you know exactly how to do them. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you have, don't forget to hit like and hit subscribe so you don't miss out on the next one.